CoreJJ moving forward. Kiaya probably just going to be clearing up this wave, but that is a cease and desist, and CoreJJ picks up the shield. Crashdown is good, but will he have to flash here to try and get himself out of the way? The Buster Shot just to protect
Emo's
him.
on his way.
Yeah, he's not out of the woods just yet. Shattering Strike goes wide, and now it's going to be APA that's the target. Levi is so dangerous. That shockwave was absolutely sick, and APA not long for the world. There's the Vault Breaker. The flash going to be used, but Emo comes in.
I'm kind of wondering, I think APA might have had an angle here to actually get out, but by the time that Emo arrives, never getting away from there. Beautiful flash from Levi.
Umpty thinking about chasing him, but there's just no point in trying to press R on the guy when he still has spell shield. Curry gonna walk up, face check here, finds APA, Core, and Umpty. Curry jumps in, true shot barrage over the top of 3. Pain Gaming are going in, and Team Liquid's gotta be careful about it. They try to jump back away. APA's nearly killed already, and Pain Gaming are looking good. Impact has to try to retreat. APA's still almost dead, but Yone is dominating, and the Alistar is out of the picture. It's +1 for Team Liquid, and they're still thinking about some more. APA's about to die. He jumps back in for the charm, but Yone's ready to go with the killer instinct. Shitan over the wall. Yone goes godlike. This kid will not lose. A double kill back over to Yone. A triple kill back over to Yone.
Behind. Elk not here. Knight the first target. Azure locks him up for a second. On going forward as well. Azure still trying to chase Knight out. Bin here to join the party as On flashes away. Keeper's verdict on Bin is that he needs to come back in a couple of moments. He's going to TP behind them here, but perhaps PSG have a moment in the 4v5 to really open up. Mom comes down, the Featherstorm used as well, but Bin finds the 4-man stun on the back line. Elk cleanses away the Blade Caller route, and once again it's Gigabin absolutely styling on Fools.
But this is where Bin comes in over the back, ward hop in, even goes to the flash.
This is Zyra, you can rush this.
Yeah, this is such a good Zyra tactic. Using the ulti, the Stranglethorns to force it down. Inspired and Massu know it's there. A nice sidestep on the Keeper's verdict from Inspired.
He wants to keep it leashed.
FlyQuest is threatening to just try to steal it away. They even dropped the Redemption, but the burst already onto Massu. They're going to be able to kill him up, but FlyQuest claims the Baron. A little bit more damage, might be able to kill Delight. They're trying to chase after him. Now you got the Ragnarok. Peanut trying to get away with a flashback over the wall. FlyQuest still in hot pursuit. Jordan Peanut looking to get away, but Viper is dead! Let's take another look at the Baron steal.
Exactly, just a heads up play here from Inspired. They use the Zyra ulti to try to burn this down, and he says, no, you don't get to leash it. I just need to get this thing down to about 3K, and I can actually finish it off. So Bwipo helps focus it, while on the side, Zeka gets in onto that Kalista, bursts him down, but Quad over the wall is just shredding them with the AoE, gets so many members down low. Then Bwipo is just focusing on Peanut, who came over to try to steal that Baron, wasn't able to do it. He's out of the fight, and FlyQuest run over him.
I mean, it was good. Bit of a dance between the supports as they battle over the control wards. Now, the
Faker
minion
coming in. Instant Wukong ultimate. Faker now going to fall between worlds, but there's just nowhere to go. Meiko trying to find the counter engage, but it might not matter. Still in the midst of everything. Tian is so damn tanky. They weren't ready for that, and Jhin might not kill towers, but he kills people pretty damn good. Quadra coming in, baby. Put it in the cannon. JackeyLove is Jhin.
As Faker turns into a minion, he sets up with his team. Carrier looks for the engage. The knockup initially comes through. They burst out Creme, but look at the positioning of JackeyLove. The wombo combo looks good, but JackeyLove, the bouncing grenade doing work, the static shiv as well. And Tian on the front line able to soak up so much damage with the ultimate to clean things up.
Bwipo now trying to defend underneath the tier 2 turret here in the top lane, but the rest of FlyQuest is coming to collapse. Inspired has gone over the wall, coming up behind Delight. Bwipo surely going to be killed here, but remember that he comes back to life. FlyQuest still trying to keep the fight going. Busio goes over the wall. Delight's going to be your target here with a Shattering Strike coming out, but a little bit more damage is still going to be required. Busio grabbing the kill on that one. Petrifying Gaze onto Peanut. Viper and Dawn still trying to fight, but a massive impale from Peanut to turn it right back around. That might just be the game from the Hanwha Life jungler.
But this ulti comes out right before he gets stunned from the Vi Q, buffers it perfectly in time. The Blade Caller is there, and it is absolute cinema from the HLE side.
Completely out-itemized. They're the ones that have to pull out the surprise play.
I think a lot of people forget that this was...
behind.
Oh, hang on, TP.
TP
Yeah,
behind. Woody's going to be engaged on here, but On is now in the meat grinder. Maple goes in with the base sealed, and Azure is just waiting for his opportunity to open up. Bin's taken one. The slicing Maelstrom will find another, though. Betty being chased out by Jun. He'll flash away. Jun dies to Betty, and Betty survives. Bin diving in onto Maple, who can unbind his soul and then dash back. Junja trying to keep the dragon aggro for now. Maple put into the dirt by Bin. PSG still have 2 alive. Elk's going to try and keep the dragon aggro, but Betty can do a lot of work from a lot of range right now. Elk has the bullet time coming up in 7 seconds. Junja trying to heal himself back up in the jungle. Elk there makes it rain. Bin going to try and get for the reset. Elk still full HP. Bullet time, no flash, no... Well, it has the flash, but no cleanse. Bin TP's in. Junja's looking for it. And Elk finds one. The shutdown, he'll find another great cleanse from Elk. Junja able to survive, but Bin will take the Drake, the soul, not quite, but PSG.
If T1 don't commit enough members, they'll instantly lose that tower and it gets much harder. But if TES overcommit, it's so easy for Zeus to find that flank. Baker looking to kick things off. Double knock-up. Instantly Zeus in the midst of everything, and down goes JackeyLove, the one-fed member. Gone in the blink of an eye. TN does not have enough left in the tank to finish that one. Double kill for Zeus. T1, incredible fight.
And just keep your eyes on Faker, mimicking the Wukong. Finds the angle, pops the ultimate, their target immediately JackeyLove, and look at the follow-up there. All 4 members lock down the AD carry and don't give him the opportunity to play the game.
And perfect follow-up from Zeus and Oner.
Would be their dream
or a
scenario.
crazy flank.
Breathe looking for that angle. You can see the Crocodile making his way in. Chris going to start up the fight as Razor's just a brick wall in front, and they will just choose to kill the Leona, and she's going to go down extremely quickly. The bullet time not really doing too much. The culling following suit, and Oscarinin dives into that backline, a triple kill just instantly. That's one heck of a counter-strike for that engage. Just Breathe not going to be doing enough here. And Jun just going to come back just to help out with these guys, as Razork is immortal. This Skarner is never going to die.
They could have tried to contest, but it's gone already. GenG are just rushing this.
Teleport also committed as well, so you know Chovy's here before anyone from Top Esports shows face. Nature's Grasp in the late contest. TP as well from the top. I mean, Top Esports don't have their 80 carry in position. JackeyLove zoned out by Keen, while the rest of GenG take the fight in the middle of the pick. Mako zoned out, taken out first. TES are trying to brawl with the Brawl Stars. Chovy gets a double already, and even though JackeyLove gets his ulti, he's getting whittled away by the Nah. Flash matches as well. 369 bullies and get something back as Creme tries to outplay. He's got a health bar, he's got Lehend in his sights, he's got 369. Wait! No way to Top Esports! Get something out of nothing! What the hell?
Is it a flip? Don't want to see the flip.
Gonna run out soon. Here gets the TP. Have they got what they want?
Managing to get 2 over the wall! Caught unawares! Overconfident plan for the 50-50, but now G2 need to get the fall. They cannot let Shun into that pit. Caps stealing away the Neeko ultimate. Mini Gnar there. It should belong to G2. The follow-up for Broken Blade. Ulti there! The combo in game 2 to solidify their lead to take down BLG, but Bin's not done yet. Shun's not done yet. Finally, he will fall. Hansama popping off in the fight to finish the job. A double. Returning to the creativity they're praised for.
I don't even know if he has vision.
They can't see him.
Oh my goodness. The knock-up as well into the double Yasuo combo. It's a clean play from Yike.
And again, that's the awkward spot. We'll see if they can catch one of these recalls.
This could be a little bit greedy from DK. Moham's trying to get out now. Lots of flashes being spent as Lucid also gets himself out. Showmaker looking for an entry into the fight, and aiming goes unstoppable. Bullet time cuts down Mako, and Top Esports are in a 4v5. Aiming with a single shot back at the JackeyLove. TN coming in, aiming with a flash away now as the engage from Moham ain't gonna be good enough. He's down to about death's door, and they finally get him. Creme takes the kill. Lucid's trying to get away, and 369 goes all out. All in, all the way forward for Top Esports.
But aiming oversteps. He steps too far forward, and Top Esports find a window to engage.
Yeah, the early Ren there, from Jackie, slowing him down, forcing out the flash, and then 369 gets in with the Pathmaker. The third and Tofo strikes, knocks him up, knocks him down. That is a huge play there from Top.
8K getting lower. T1 are here, maybe just hoping for exit kills. Respawn from Zeus, he does have the TP, he will use it. 5K getting lower. Off on the side is the Poppy. on. Ulti, 15-second cooldown, looking to lock up Elk. Where's the follow-up gonna go? Carrier trying to dissuade Guma, knock back to the wall, the flash forward, gonna try to finish on the first AD carry. Now he's on the hunt for Knight. Guma! Popping off in the clutch moment, but Bin ready to turn it right back. That's the ultimate counter-strike is there, but it's Bin versus all of T1, baby, and that is not enough.
But look at the target selection. You can see how T1 is kind of funneled into the blue buff area of BLG's jungle, but that then gives them avenue onto Knight and Elk. Knight doesn't have the ultimate available. Guma smartly flashes in to lock them down alongside Oner. And then with the backline gone, it's really all up to Bin to be able to clean up the fight. He does what he can, but at this point, they're at a numbers disadvantage. And while he does take down Guma, Zeus is able to find a double.
And if you ever become overly separated by the rock in the middle...
Equalizer looking for light. You can see Lucid looking for a bit of a flank angle, but he's a little bit late in there. And there's the paranoia. Breathe with the flank is gorgeous, but Tarzan is getting focused. The counter-strike onto 2 is phenomenal. And Showmaker, he's going to be able to lock down light. Crisp is dead as well. And DK, they could be doing it. The bailout doesn't work, but maybe that does not matter because Shahu's on the ground and it's Breathe that has to be the raid boss. But against 3, it ain't going to work. Lucid is just going to hold him in place, and Breathe might be able to run them out on a bit of a merry goose chase, but there's the 600 gold going over to Lee Sin.
Lucid has actually walked the whole way around towards the back here, and everyone on Weibo doesn't spot him out, so he's in a great position to come through. Also, Weibo jump on towards the one member that has that Zhonya's ready, so you're not able to follow up. The Moham hostile takeover is gorgeous. Showmaker to finish off Tarzan, and the kick from Lucid is just perfect. DK played it exceptionally, and honestly, for a rookie, Lucid is outperforming everyone here.
And I have to say, Breathe played that about as well as he could at the same time, because otherwise it could have been even more catastrophic.
We'll only remember the victor and the disappointment. Shun on the way in, good angle to start the fight. Caps locked up, Cosmic Radiance coming in a little bit sooner than expected from the side of BLG. Knight exhausted, but he has his Xin Zhao ult to get it back. G2 starting off pretty well in the fight, but Elk is untouched, starting to stack up the passive hitting. Hansama trying to find the stun angle, but they can't get it done. Knight in the midst of the entire team, falling up on Mickey X. Is it enough? Bin and Elk untouched, the 3 carries at the core of BLG. Can they find the angle? G2 blinking health bars, but they still stay strong. Elk on the chase. Caps trying to make the difference, the ulti. Hansama taken out, Elk versus the world. Elk continuing to find the angles, the slower is there, the double kill is there. Elk is a monster in that fight!
So initially it's winning for G2.
Oh, I thought this was a G2 win fight, especially once they caught and killed On.
So the Rumble ultimate doesn't do a lot, right? You have the ult from the Taric absorb so much damage, and Yike splits the fight.
But then they get trapped.
And Elk is pumping.
He's positioning, he's arcane shifting.
But then he lands everything, like he actually lands everything.
He's aimbotting, it's crazy.
So I wonder if Hans thought he had a Q go off before that Q hit him.
Top Esports, they get the tower and trade for that dragon.
Chovy in an angle as well. Chovy in a great angle. He's going to take it onto JackeyLove. Caught out. Solar Flare. They're taking the AD carry to town. He flushes out, but Chovy is still matching, but they can't kill him. He goes in the backline. That's Peyz. He snipes. He assassinates. The equalizer doesn't even hit as Canyon is a new target. Front to back now with the culling. They run forward, but no one's dying yet. GenG are in so many different angles, so many different movements. They're hitting him from all sides. It's a sandwich. But I think for TES, it's a rotten one. A double turns into a triple, turns into a finisher, and GenG with the 10 out of 10 team fight dissipate Top Esports.
Everyone at Top Esports thinks he's moved away, but Peyz has the confidence to just play up here, knowing that nobody's really able to turn onto him from this position. He puts the threat. Chovy with that knock-up as well here was perfect. And then Peyz flashing forward, buying space. The only damage dealer is 369, so Peyz knows as long as I step away from him, there is no threat.
It still comes down to the next big breaking point here, because it has certainly not been determined yet.
Well, Crisp taking a fair bit of damage here is interrupted. No blast cone for you. The equalizer thrown down doesn't quite work out, but Crisp is already dead. Tarzan getting closed in on him. Breathe. Gonna have to be an absolute hero here, but he's knocked up. The Skarner's taken out. Razzle with an amazing flash, but Light is now in the fight, and Noah will be taken out. It's a double. It is gigantic. Triple now for the Ezreal. Make it a quadra, and Light turns up, and the lights are out for Fnatic.
The big thing here is that, yes, they get to go. Look at what they invest. that is Noah's ult, Razor's ult, and Oscar's ult. So much of the power of Fnatic, even though they're fighting in this choke, ends up making... And look at this play here from the Jacks. Actually getting the threat on Noah, stunning Razor as well, and then Lights follow up. And if that wasn't enough, shockwave there from Xiaohu, and Weibo with an impeccable fight.
The Gnar separated from the rest of the team. Doran's about to transform back from Mega Gnar. This is not a good state for HLE to try to go in for a fight. They wanted to try to grab Lehens. There's the handshake with Mom over the top, and Zeka gets the first kill. They're trying to go between worlds. Kanan's in the front of everybody, and Peyz is free firing. The kills start coming in for both sides. Make it 3 for Peyz. 2 of them picked up by Chovy, though, as Peanut and Zeka try to get away. A triple for Chovy, and Peanut's the last man standing. Chovy cleans them up. A quadra kill.
Insane how much they get off this, but Peyz, I want to highlight, around the top, flanks on the Twitch. So even though Lehens is down, as you say, Aurora ultimate groups them up, and Peyz opens up from the top side, out of vision of the enemy team. Nocturne ultimate goes off, and Chovy just going free and rampant here on the Ahri, chases them all down, gets the last little bit of the kill here for the quadra.
We have to fight over everything. What region is this?
I mean, LNG are not the team that usually goes for this, but...
Arrow, blocked by On. Here we go, the engage, but it's taken by Elk in the end. The re-engage comes through from On as he jumps into the back line, but isolated is hung. He has to flash away, but Scout brings them together to clap. LNG are taking the fight, and BLG don't know what just hit them. Scout is this team. Scout is LNG.
But watch, you get Zika who's trying to come in on the side, so you've got multiple members of BLG trying to protect the back line, and as Zika comes in, it's that setup that forces everyone up into this corridor, which then just sets up Scout beautifully again. Like the ultimate from Zika, core to setting that up, and then LNG just run away with that.
Critical breaking point is about to approach. Again, HLE have at least kept up enough gold.
Keen jumping in there immediately with the Between Worlds. If they pick the enemy jungler, no way to contest that Dragon Soul. Unless Delight goes in for a massive 4-man engage. GenG melts before your eyes. Do not doubt Delight, or you will find yourself in the dirt. A triple kill for Viper.
That was beautiful because Peanut panics. He throws everything out and is just like, please, for the love of God, get people off me. But the TP still comes through from Zeka, and a Delight. We called it. This engage into Zeka with the follow-up. The clutch moments for Hanwha have been where they've shown off this summer, and it's showing off once again on the world stage.
And Viper's just free firing on the Kai'Sa there. Sidesteps the Renata ultimate. Able to melt it.
They're trying to defend the base on the other side, though, as Jax is pushing here into quad.
Crucially, we once again...
Viper with the killer instinct, he goes in after Massu. The bailout is not there in time. Viper with a 1v2 shows his fangs.
Wow. Maple has hit that execution threshold, and looks like PSG are trying to collapse onto Bin. No flash for him, no way out. You gotta feel. Goes back in with the counter strike. Who needs a way out? This is Bin we're talking about, and then he dashes away with a leap strike.
They're trying to contest on towards that Baron too.
He's worried about Caps, but Caps is just going to get some time with the Tara. Baron is going to go down. Yike! Steals it for Europe's hopes. He's done it!
All Oner needs to do is get into this pit, and he might be able to snipe this away. The curtain's open. An encore for Gumayushi. Oner gets it! He gets it! And he takes it! Oner will pay the ultimate price for his ability to steal the Baron!
Really hoping to get a good matchup in the second one.
Mickey all-inning on this. Now, Chitan has his ulti and flash available, but they just wanted to pull it out. Ignite is so strong, and the fourth shot would be even stronger. Curry needs to protect Chitan. They get him anyway! Han Sama!
FlyQuest pushing in. This is a moment where they can overstep. One of the few left to them. Can they play it out clean?
Massu just melts these towers. He's going to keep
so
chipping away with the W.
W cooldown is non-existent. Massu going back. Woody doesn't hit, and that should do it. Massu free to do all the damage he wants, going godlike in this matchup. Bet already a dead man walking. Junja running for the hills. Massu going golden, baby. Yet another quadra to come in as they close this one out in style.